SUVs. For most people, you would want something that's, well, just good at everything. And if you're one of those, this video isn't for you. This is for someone that's a little bit different, a little bit special. Hi, my name is Jimmy, and this is the 2024 Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid. Let me pull up all the specs that you need to know. You get a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder that's paired to an electrical motor, then to a 9-speed automatic, then to an all-wheel drive system that is rear-wheel biased. Combined, it makes 323 horsepower if you use 91, or 319 if you use regular, and 369 pound-feet of torque. The electrical motor itself, that makes 173 horsepower and 199 pound-feet of torque. As it is a plug-in hybrid, you can go up to 42 kilometers or 26 miles. Now, what do I mean by it's not designed for most people? The CX-90, like all Mazdas are designed for a selected few. Think Miata. If you're above 6 feet, you can't even enjoy one unless you do like modification to the seat itself, where you can lower it and then you can enjoy it. But the CX-90, it brings that joy of driving back to a lot of vehicles that just, well, don't have any sort of joy. They're so mundane. They're just so boring. They're just so blah to drive. The CX-90, when you drive it, not even like hard, when you're driving it just every day, it gives you a little bit more feeling. It gives you a little bit more soul to the everyday kind of drive. So when you're off work, when you have that stressful day at work, you leave your work and you just want to leave it all behind. You get behind the wheel of your CX-90 and, well, even a little cruise home is enjoyable. It's for those people who, instead of taking the highway, wants to take Route 66, wants to explore those back roads, wants to take, well, the scenic route instead. The CX-90 is designed for that. And that's what I love about it. And yes, because it's not designed for most, there's going to be compromises. For one, the third row, it's not designed for, adults. I mean, you can fit back there, but it's not the most comfortable place to be, let's be honest. It's really for just in case kind of access than anything else. And the front seats, well, it's plenty comfortable. I have no problems with the seats themselves. It's lacking storage. I mean, when I go for road trips, I need a big bag of Skittles to keep me awake. But this, instead of having a large center console for that, it just keeps me awake with, well, how it drives. And I do need to take those curvy roads or else I'm going to fall asleep. And that's the difference in the CX-90. And that's why I love it. But similar to what I said in the regular CX-90 review, this isn't my pick. I would think the CX-70 would be my choice over the CX-90 simply because I really want a bench in the second row rather than captain chairs. And I want a little bit more features like cooled seats and whatnot that this GSL model just doesn't have. I need to step up to that GT or even to that signature trim to get the Napa leather and all that good jazz. The plug-in hybrid, I gotta talk a little bit about that. Because it is cold, like 5 degrees Celsius cold, at about 90%, I'm getting about 30 kilometers of range. So I'm not getting like the full 40 kilometers that it indicates. It's pretty typical, let's be honest. I do have the heater on, and it's able to have the heater on even with the engine turned off. And don't think that, well, measly under 200 horsepower and under 200 pound-feet of torque electrical motor won't feel like it has a decent punch. Because it's in front of the transmission, well, it actually delivers a decent amount of power to the ground. And when you floor it, the engine wakes up and it goes into boost mode. It's actually pretty quick. This is actually quicker than the standard turbo motor, which is, the best of both worlds, right? You get the efficiency and you get the power. And you get 3,500 pounds of towing, which isn't bad, let's be honest. I really like this car, I really do. I may have to change my deposit to the CX-90 to the CX-70 though, because I really want that, just a bench second row. If you make a signature but with a bench second row, it's like perfect for me. But no, they had to take that out a few years back. The CX-9 had a bench, at least for the GT at the time, because they didn't have signature. Anyways, rambling. I want a second row bench. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I'm losing my voice, but I will catch you next time on whatever vehicle I may have. In any case, have a great day and take care.